What is up, YouTube? This is Rick G. I am back with another video, and today we are going to update my Buffalo Nickels album. Now, I don't do a lot with the Buffalo Nickels, but when I do find them in circulation, I keep them, obviously, and it is time to update the book. I do have 3 guaranteed updates that are going into the book, and then I have one right here. Let's see if I can get that to zoom in. No date. I mean, the Liberty isn't even on there, and I scratch across the face. So I am going to Nic-A-Date this and see if I can get that to fit in one of the spots in my book. So I'll be right back. I'll drop these 3 in the book. We'll Nic-A-Date this one and see where we are. All right, so here is my book so far, and as you see, it has a very, very long way to go. The coins that are in this book all came from my coin roll hunts during my nickel hunts. And of course, I have received a few gifts in the community, so that is awesome right there. But all of these were basically out of circulation. A long way to go. These are all the dates that I have. Too much to go over what I don't have. As you can see, I have Nic-A-Dated a few of these. Several of these actually have been Nic-A-Dated. They was just beyond repair. They was damaged and no date. Some of them are missing Liberty, like this one right here. And so I Nic-A-Dated it just to see if I can fill a spot in this book. So I got a long way to go. Of course, I like to share my progress of whatever I got going, stacking or collecting, and that is where we are. Now let's get these 3 in the book. All right, so this first one that I am going to put into the album is an awesome find indeed. This is a 1913S on raised ground. Yes, a key date, 1913S, variety 1. Right there, and the way you can tell that this is a 13 for sure, even without the date being all that legible, you can check on the reverse, and the mound that the Buffalo is standing on is raised, and the 5 cents is in a different spot. So this older date right here, as you can see, the 5 cents is much bigger, and the mound is flatter that the Buffalo is standing on. The difference is right there. So you automatically know that the coin on the bottom is a 1913 because that's the only one with the raised ground. The 13 was the only one with the raised ground. So this was cool, and the S is down there. It's hard to make out. From here it kind of looks like it could be a D, but it's definitely a S under my jeweler's loop. So 1913S, obviously that was not in there, but we're going to put that in there right now. And let's get to the next one. All right, so the next one is a 1924, another one found in circulation. Very nice date. It is a Philadelphia mint, and that is going to go right there, 1924. And we'll go ahead and get the next one up, a 1934, as you can see. Very nice date. And that is a D, 1934D, and that is going to go right over there. So we just put 3 in this album. Get down in there. All right, 3 more in this album. We got a long way to go. Let's see if I can Nic-A-Date this and get a date off of it. All right, so sometimes it takes a really long time. Sometimes it happens right away. This one looks pretty bad. I mean, there is no Liberty. There's not even a Liberty on this coin. So I'm not sure if it is going to show up. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Obviously, I only have one chance of this. I only have one chance of getting this right. So hopefully we can get some action. We can maybe see a date coming through at some point. I don't know. And it looks like we're getting something. I can see the 19. Something is coming out of that. Something is definitely coming out. I can see some digits. I see the 1, the 9. Could that be an 18? Could that be a 1918? That could be a 1918. We're gonna call that right now. I'm gonna pull this back here, drop it in this water. All right, I am back. This is a 1918 indeed. I left a little water on there because it magnifies and kind of brings up the date. Sometimes when you dry these off, the date kind of hides again. So that is clearly a 1918. Now I am going to flip it over and see if we can get a mint mark off of this thing as well. All right, so I am back, and as you can see, no mint mark came back. So I'm going to say this is a Philadelphia bad shape nickel. I mean, look how bad that is. It had been in circulation. A scratch across his face. barely a Liberty. If you didn't know that that said Liberty, you wouldn't know at this point. 1918. I do already have a 1918 in the book, and that had been Nic-A-Dated as well. But it has a little bit of a better date. No scratch across the face, and you can read the Liberty, so I'm going to leave that one in. I'll just throw this in the pile of the rest of my buffaloes. So thank you all so much for watching. I have a long way to go. I definitely have a long way to go on my book, but as I find them, I will fill this thing up. I did see at the coin store they had a little bin. It was like 50 cents per dated nickel, and maybe I could pick some up like that. But it would be really cool if I could fill most of this through coin roll hunting. So we will see. Just wanted to share that with you. Thank you guys so much for watching. And so until next time, good luck to you. I hope you profit on all your searches. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. And until next time, good luck.